Oki, Dada Ambawastich, Tansei, and good morning, everyone. Yesterday morning, we moved from Stage 3 outdoor water restrictions down to Stage 2. And as part of that change, we are now able to use a hose with a trigger nozzle as needed for watering of trees, plants, and gardens. While sprinklers are permitted, their use is limited to 1 hour per week. Odd number homes have the ability to use sprinklers on Thursdays and Sundays, and even numbered homes can choose between Wednesday and Saturday. You're able to break up that 60 minutes that you have per week. So you could use, for example, 15 minutes early in the morning and then another 15 minutes later in the evening if you wish to. But your total amount of time that you can use is only 1 hour per week. And the hours for watering are available on calgary.ca. Those times have been set to optimize water usage and to make sure there's the least amount of evaporation. In Stage 2 outdoor water restrictions, you are not able to wash outside surfaces like sidewalks or driveways, and you cannot wash your vehicles at home. There's also no filling of fountains or decorative water features. Over the past week, many of you have had questions about the irrigation industry and window washing companies. The water services team worked very closely with irrigators to understand that their needs were specific. They worked with them to figure out how those needs could be met, particularly testing of water lines for irrigation systems. Within Stage 2, irrigators are able to conduct maintenance as well as any other associated activities at both residential and commercial sites. And when it comes to window washing companies, manual washing of exterior windows is allowed by licensed companies. I know there's a lot to take in when it comes to Stage 2 of outdoor water restrictions, and calgary.ca/emergencies is your best resource to learn more about what you can and cannot do. The Water Services team continues to monitor the condition of the Bearspaw South feeder main as well as the entire water network, especially now that we have that additional pump running from the Bearspaw treatment facility. The team is using acoustic monitoring to listen for any wire snaps since the additional pump came on. And they are also watching for pressure spikes, which have been minimal thanks to proactive planning during the time prior to turning on that additional pump. And I can confirm that since we turned on that additional pump on Monday, they have not detected any additional wire snaps. The team is forecasting that if all continues to go smoothly and as anticipated, there may be a move towards Stage 1 restrictions early next week. Again, we are being very cautious and ensuring that we're not adding too much stress to the system at this important time in our restoration. Now that the speed of water flow has been increased from 55% to 70% of its regular speed with the additional pump coming online, we are monitoring things very closely. The biggest difference that you will see between Stage 2 and Stage 1 will be the ability to use sprinklers for 2 hours instead of just 1, but we're not there yet. Presently, we are in Stage 2, and that allows you 1 hour of sprinkler use per week. Now, since we made the announcement of moving from Stage 3 to Stage 2 outdoor water restrictions yesterday morning, we did experience an increase in water usage. Yesterday, we used 629 million liters of water, which is up from the 530 to 580 million liters range that we were seeing earlier in the week. And this uptick was predicted and is very close to the number that was forecasted by the water team. It's important to recognize that without any outdoor water restrictions, a typical hot July day would have seen about 680 million liters of water used. So you are doing a great job in Calgary and the surrounding region in sticking to those outdoor water restrictions. And it's a very big reason why we have managed to keep water flowing to our homes and businesses throughout this situation. And I greatly appreciate all of your efforts. A big thanks again to the city teams, to the contractors and consultation partners who have been an important part of this water restoration work. And I want to thank all of our media partners who have broadcasted regularly any of the updates that we have been able to bring. Without you spreading the word to the public, it would have been difficult for everyone to understand what we're going through and what we can do. This was a collaborative effort in repairing and restoring this feeder main, as well as communicating out to the public. Now, I have made a commitment to be with you with live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30 in the morning until we move to stage 1 restrictions. So I will see you again on Monday at 8:30 a.m. In the meantime, the water team will be with you this afternoon at 2 p.m. So until I see you again, be well, be good water stewards, and continue to take good care of each other.